Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the Architect of Reality. Now I've done a video on this before, you can check it out. I've also done a video on this Laney, and you can check that out. I even did a video on a 30-watt combo version of this Laney, and you can check that out as well. Now what we're going to do with this is, I didn't have that Laney. I had the LA30BL, I didn't have the AOR when I did the demo of this pedal. So what we're going to do today is we are going to take this pedal, since it's the preamp of that amp, put into a pedal format. We're going to run it into the AOR. We're going to run it into the clean channel, low sensitivity channel, the low input channel of the AOR amp, and see what this can do to sound like that. Now, quick disclaimer, my amp seems to have a little less gain than other 50 watts, and it also has less gain than the 30 watt that I had, so I don't know if that's just down to tubes. Could be part tolerances, I don't know. But it's not a low gain amp by any means. So this pedal is going to have a little bit more higher gain. So what we're going to do, we'll probably start with the controls in the same position so you can hear the difference. Then I'll try to dial this pedal into sounding like my amp. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start on the Laney non-AOR channel so you can hear the amp first. We are in C# standard. We are playing a Jackson RR3. And this is the sound you get non-AOR mode through the Laney. We're going to check out the pedal now. Okay, and now this is the non-AOR mode of the Architect of Reality. Very responsive to your volume knob. So now we will switch back to the Laney amp in AOR mode. Okay, we're in AOR mode now. You can tell by the red light on the amp. It's a little bit more hiss than the non-AOR mode, but you get this. Okay, we're now in the AOR mode of the Architect of Reality. You can tell by the green light. It definitely reminds me of the 30 watt I had. It has the same kind of gain as my 30, not quite as spongy. You can also almost play thrash metal. We're gonna put the SD one on. All right, we're boosting the Architect with the SD, then we're gonna boost the amp with the SD. We're back to the amp. We have the SD kicked on, and you can tell my amp is it's kind of overloading more than the AOR pedal would. So we're going to turn up some of the gain as well to kind of match it, because there's a little bit more gain on the Architect, but this is same settings as the pedal. Let's check the pedal out to see if we're anywhere close. We do have the SD on still. Back to the pedal with the SD one on. Okay, so we have the SD one turned off. I think the last thing we'll do is I'm going to do a riff, and I'm going to try to chop it up back to back. So you can hear AOR pedal, AOR mode on the Architect pedal, AOR mode on the Laney, non-AOR on the pedal, non-AOR on the Laney. And I'll try to chop it up, put it together, so you can hear them back to back. So let's do that now. And I bought this pedal used, and I'm mailing it back to the guy that sold it to me, because when I got it, the LED wasn't working properly, but it's working now. Now, as you can hear, they do sound similar. They definitely carry a similar lineage, but my pedal does not sound like my amp 100%. What it does sound is, it sounds like a really great version of this amp. It sounds very much like an amp. It doesn't sound like a pedal. And I will see you guys in the next video. I mean, I guess I should say like, subscribe, leave a comment down below and all that, right? So do that.